Shut the fuck up! Fucker! Move! Damn it! Shut the fuck up! Fucker! Move! Damn it!
Alrighty, folks at home, we hope you're having a fantastic day. We are live out here and yet again discussing the world of video games when seemingly no one else wants to discuss the world of video games, yet for some strange reason they clicked on the subscribe button. And if that isn't an oxymoron, then I'm not sure what is. But nonetheless, we are discussing one of the deadest games, quite frankly, in a long, long time. That is GTA 6. It has been 205 days since Trailer 1. We don't have any news on this game, but that is to be expected. And we're talking about it because we actually, unlike all the fake cloud chasers on the internet, they don't care. They only care when it's convenient for their brand to care and when they can make some money off it. But here we are talking about it when it's very irrelevant. So 205 days since the GTA 6 Trailer 1. We need your participation. If you could share the link on V, if you could share the link on GameFAQs, if you could share the link anywhere to get some gamers in here, that would be much appreciated, and it would help the quality of the show. Of course, you don't have to, but that would be highly recommended if you want to go above and beyond that way, as that would help facilitate more eyeballs on the show, and we can get some more diverse opinions. But with that said, before we jump into the discussion at hand, we are doing a poll right now, and the big presidential debate is on tonight, and we are doing a poll in the chat right now, and Trump is winning. Trump is winning on the poll. We are doing a poll right now, 83 votes, and Trump has 64%, and Biden has 36%. The presidential debate is on tonight. We were maybe thinking about reacting to that, but I don't know if we can handle it in here, to be quite frank. So I don't know if we're going to do that. But nonetheless, the presidential debate is on tonight. And right now, the folks at home are selecting Trump. 63% and 39% says Biden. So presidential debate is on tonight. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen, folks at home, discussing literally one of the deadest games that I can recall in the last, quite some time. GTA 6 is a dead game, that I can tell you. No one is talking about this game. In fact, if you go to Mr. Boss for the win, even he isn't talking about this game. It's a sad situation, it really is. You would think for the biggest entity in all of entertainment, literally, that there would be some conversation in some context surrounding this game, but there isn't, because quite frankly no one cares about this game, and they're only going to care about this game when it's a trendy topic and when it's convenient for them to care about Grand Theft Auto 6. And that's why we're out here in the middle of summer talking about GTA 6 with the bubble of fake gamers. And it's a hard discussion, it's a hard pill to swallow, but it is what it is, and we work with what we got. So again, we are doing a poll in the chat, folks. We are doing a poll in the chat, and we currently have 97 votes. Presidential debate is on tonight. Trump and Biden. And Trump is winning on our poll here. And it seems like some of you guys have your thinking cap on, I'll tell you that for sure. Because, well, you'll see tonight on the presidential debate who's going to come out on top, and that's, of course, going to be Trump. I hate, to rain on... Because I know some of you guys voted for Biden, but, that's just going to be the reality. I mean, Trump is just, he's going to come out on top tonight, I can tell you that. So the debate is going to be very one-sided, and Trump is coming out on top. That I know, and that I could tell you. So nonetheless, we got 101 votes, and 63% said Trump, and 36% said Biden. Let's go ahead and get a 1 in the chat. They certainly do lack critical thinking. They just can't handle it. It's sheep mania out here is what it is. It is sheep mania out here, and it is, quite frankly, the saddest it has ever been. Sheep mania. That I can tell you. Sheep mania. And you don't just see it with me. You see it with a lot of other creators as well. Sheep mania. They all follow the general consensus, and they hop on the bandwagon because it benefits them. And that's how it works. So 110 votes, Trump versus Biden. Presidential debate tonight. Go ahead and vote, and we'll cut the poll off at about 200 viewers. So with that said, let's talk to Siri, and let's see if she can remind us. Hey Siri, set a reminder for 2 minutes.
What do you want to be reminded about?
Just set a reminder for 2 minutes.
What do you want to be reminded about?
Just set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, counting down.
That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. We got a 2-minute timer, folks, and we will be wrapping the poll up here in 2 minutes. So we're going to be wrapping the poll up here in about 2 minutes, folks at home. Hit the like button, youtube.com/MichaelDoesLife. Yeah, they love Biden here, I'll tell you that. I don't want to get too political, but I know for a fact these people love Biden in here. They can pretend like they voted for Trump, but you can tell that they didn't. So we're going to end the poll here in about 1 minute and 30. And, you know, really, I'm not trying to get this into a political show here today, but the presidential debate is on later tonight, and I thought it'd be a fun topic to at least somewhat cover in some capacity. 1 minute and 18 seconds left on the poll. If you could come through and support the show, that would be fantastic, because that tells me that you would like to see World Class continue to push and bring you some content that you can't find, believe me, anywhere else. But right here, youtube.com/MichaelDoesLive. But if for some reason we can't be bothered to support the show here today, then we will be pulling back and not going as live as much, because we don't have a community or an audience for it. And they got too woke, and they got woke quick. So very sad individuals, but it is what it is. So again, we are doing a poll presidential debate tonight, Trump versus Biden. And we currently have 132 votes. The timer is at 30-something seconds. Let's go ahead and spam one in the chat. We're trying to work with you guys here today before we go off the rails. And I'm going to tell you what, we're going to be going off the rails very, very soon here, because the chat should not be this dead. And the participation factor is very low here today. So what's the incentive to get in my car and waste the gasoline to come out here and do this show for you? Not much of an incentive these days, so maybe make it worth my time and I'll make it worth yours. Nonetheless, we got about 10 seconds left until the timer expires, and we will be closing the poll very soon in about 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, the poll is closing, and we are going to see the results. The poll has closed. We are going to see the results right here. That I know, that I can tell you. So the results are in. The poll has closed. 138 votes in total. 138 votes in total. And Trump is at 63% and Biden is at 36%. So it seems like you guys, and let's get that off the screen, it seems like you guys are thinking that Trump is going to come out on top. And that's what we're talking about. Here we go, and coming through in a way that makes sense. Big loyal Lou Hernandez, no bullshit, in the building, coming through, and in a way that makes sense. We're going to go ahead and get you them lasers, bud. Big loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez, is in the building and making a damn point and plowing through the sludge, plowing through all the bullshit, and coming through and supporting like a fucking champ. Big loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez, is in the building and kicking it off in a way that makes sense. And that's what we love to see. No bullshit. Big loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez, in the building and coming through in a way that makes sense with a $10 super chat, putting a damn stamp on it. Big loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez, is in the motherfucking building, and let's get some dubs for big loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez, plowing through here with the $10 super chat. That's what we love to see. Big loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez, is in the building here today, and he is making a damn point. Let's go ahead and get you them lasers. Big loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez, in the building and coming through in a way that makes sense. YouTube.com/MichaelDoesLife. You pretend to hate, but you can't stop running my mouth through your name. So what does that tell me? That tells me that you're a fan in denial. And that tells me that you should be right over here as Luis Hernandez, big loyal Lou, coming through with a 10. YouTube.com/MichaelDoesLife.
Trump.
That's what we're talking about. Trump 2024. Big loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez, is in the building and making a damn point. Let's get you them lasers. We are out here live. Let's get the fireworks going. Big loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez, coming through and in a way that makes sense. And someone's gifting out some memberships here. One membership gifted. That's what we're talking about. Hopefully it doesn't go to a loser, but nonetheless, if it does, it is what it is. We'll get them up out if needed. That's what we're talking about. Someone gifted a membership there. I could gift members, but I think we'll save those 5 gifted members that we have. We got the Joker up on the screen. That's what we're talking about. Big loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez, kicking things off in a way that makes sense with the $10 super chat, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere. And someone else coming through and gifting 1 membership. That's what we're talking about, bud. So we are out here live, ladies and gentlemen, talking about a game that you don't care about, but nonetheless, I care about it. And as soon as we can find an audience to talk about this game, that would be the day that hell freezes over. So this is the biggest entity in all of video. GTA 5, of course, released in 2013. It is the second best-selling video game of all time. That is the reality of the situation. That is the facts. GTA 5 is the second best-selling video game of all time. The second best-selling video game of all time, GTA 5. Now you have to ask yourself, with that success, the only one above it is Minecraft. With that success, GTA 5 being the second best-selling video game of all time. With that success, why on God's green earth would Rockstar come out of the woodwork and say, hey, let's make a sequel to this, because you know what? There is a chance that it might not do as well. And a lot of people are just locked in and they think, well, it's GTA 6. It's automatically going to be a massive success. But quite frankly, I think it could backfire. Of course it's going to sell like hotcakes. That is a guarantee. But what isn't a guarantee is GTA 6 going to be as successful as GTA 5 in the long run? Now, of course, GTA 5 has had the head start. It's been out since 2013. And, of course, it's going to take years to measure up both games. But nonetheless, are they going to strike that lightning in a bottle yet again with GTA 6? Well, it's dependent on a couple of factors. First of all, is the game going to be good? Because if it's woke slop, if it's censored, if they're going to remove the edge, then honestly, the game isn't going to be that great. Or at least some people might not believe that the game is going to be as good as some of the older titles, and that could cause some friction. Now, again, this is GTA, and by name alone, this is going to sell 100 million copies within the first probably, few months? I mean, I'm pretty sure that is something that will happen. And this is a game that's going to move consoles. Some people are going to say, hey, I want to play as Lucia. I want to play as Jason. I'm picking up a PlayStation 5 for GTA 6. So this is going to be that game that finally gets the consoles moving in terms of sales, probably more specifically, the PlayStation 5, or by then, if the PlayStation 5 Pro is available. So, again, this is a risk for Rockstar Games. You could sit there and argue that it's not, but here we are 205 days since the trailer for GTA 6, okay? 205 days since the trailer for GTA 6. 205 days since the trailer for GTA 6. 205 days since the trailer for GTA 6. And is anyone talking about this game right now? I'm serious. Is anyone on YouTube talking about this game right now live? Because I honestly don't believe that anyone is talking about this game. Now, you could look at the situation and say, well, there's nothing to talk about. And I don't agree. I could literally cover this game all the way up until its release. I really could. And we can go off nothing every single day. Because if that's really what we have to do, then that's what we have to do. You know, at the end of the day, that doesn't bother me, because at the end of the day, what else is there to talk about? What else is coming out that actually anyone cares about? There's not much. I mean, we're going to be covering EA Sports College Football 25 next month in July. That I know and that I can tell you. And that looks like a pretty solid game. Okay, EA Sports College Football 25. We're going to be covering that. Looks like a pretty solid football game, and it's a return to NCAA college football, and we haven't seen that since, 2013, 2014? So it's been a long, long time, and it seems like they're bringing it back in a way that makes sense. So next month, we will be covering EA Sports College Football 25. Someone else is coming through gifted a member. That's what we're talking about. Straight up Brando's in the building. And coming through hard and strong, the $10 club has formulated as we are live. That's what we're talking about. Straight up Brando is coming through with a 10, hard and strong. Hopefully that plays out. If it doesn't, we'll manually read that out. Luis Hernandez kicking things off, coming through hard and strong, and in a way that makes sense. Straight up Brando in the building with the 10. And now it looks like through the pipeline. And there it is right there. Straight up Brando is coming through.
Super chatted $10. They won't talk about GTA 6 because they're too busy looking up to Godstar with their mouths open. They'll consume anything without critique or bravado. Consume, don't question the quality.
Yep, and it's been that way for years, and it's not going to change. In fact, it's going to get worse. It's a really sad situation, that I can tell you.
Random things, super chatted £2.
It's a really sad situation, that I know and that I can tell you. So we're going to have to see. They're foaming at the mouth, and that's all they know to do, okay? That's all they know to do. They're foaming at the mouth. They cannot be bothered to question the quality. We can show them the reality of the situation, but as long as their favorite big YouTubers say it's great, that's all that really matters. And Luis Hernandez in the building, coming through in a way that makes sense. Holy fucking shit, hard and strong, plowing through the sludge with the Bruce Wayne Bucks. The Bruce Wayne Bucks on the table here today. Big loyal Luis Hernandez coming through, and in a way that makes sense. Trump 2024 tonight, you're going to see a great debate, and I'm going to tell you what, it is going to be so much fun to watch. Big loyal Luis Hernandez in the building, coming through hard and strong. That's what we love to see with a two-time Tony Hawk combo, back-to-back support. Big loyal Luis Hernandez in the building, coming through in a way that makes sense, plowing through the sludge, plowing through all of the absolute nonsense, and just coming through with the loyalty, and that's what we love to see. Big loyal Luis Hernandez in the building, coming through in a way that makes sense. Let's go ahead and get some lasers, and let's go ahead, more importantly, in the chat, get some dubs up in the motherfucking chat. Luis Hernandez, Big loyal Lou, is in the building, coming through and making a damn point as we are out here live. 205 days since GTA 6. And we did a poll earlier, and we asked Biden or Trump, as the presidential debate is later tonight. And you guys said Trump. So, and I think a lot of people are, well, if you voted for Trump, I mean, in this poll, you probably have your thinking cap on, to say the least. Let's go ahead and get a dub. Big loyal Luis Hernandez coming through with a two-time Tony Hawk combo. And straight up Brando in here with the 10. That's what we love to see. Great support here today from straight up Brando, Big loyal Lou, with the Bruce Wayne Bucks on the table, the two-time Tony Hawk combo, and a couple of other people coming through as well. That's what we're talking about. We are 205 days since GTA 6 Trailer 1, and literally I don't think anyone else is live right now talking about this game. And that isn't really all that surprising to me, because quite frankly, these fake gamers, they don't care about the quality, like straight up Brando said. As long as it's brand new and shiny, they're going to show up, and what they're going to do is they're going to consume. Because that's the only thing that they know how to do, is consume. Okay? That's the only thing that they know how to do, is consume. They don't question the quality of the food. They don't care about the quality. They see the billboard out front. They're lining up to the buffet to consume. It's really that simple. So that's the problem that the consumers, well, it's not really a problem for them, because that's what they love to do, consume. But if you go in and you say, well, is this worth $70? This is worth $100? The real answer is going to be, does it make sense? And, you know, if GTA 6 doesn't make sense, this will not be as successful as GTA 5. People want to argue that I'm wrong, but I'm telling you right here and right now, if the quality of GTA 6 is not fantastic, then there is no guarantee that this is going to outpace the performance of GTA 5. There's just absolutely no way. So it isn't guaranteed that GTA 6 is going to be as popular as GTA 5, because two things. GTA 5 has been out since 2013, and GTA 5 is out on basically every platform. GTA 6 does not have that pool. GTA 6 is coming out sometime next year, and GTA 6 is only on 2 consoles. So we're going to have to see how the cookie ultimately crumbles.
GTA Online players' average age is 23 to 25, with a significant number of players in their 30s. Young Zoomers and Alphas do not care about GTA. Simple as, how do they fix this?
Let's go ahead and read that. We appreciate that, bud. Cool Friend is coming through hard and strong with a massive $20 super chat. in a way that makes sense. Cool Friend is in the building, and he's coming through hard and strong with the Bruce Wayne Bucks on the table here today. Great support, fantastic support, and coming through in a way that makes sense with the $20 Super Chat. Cool Friend is in the building and coming through with the $20 Super Chat. Let's go ahead and get some dubs up in the fucking chat. Cool Friend is in the building and coming through with the $20 Super Chat. And he says, according to ChatGPT, GTA Online players' average age is 23 to 25, with a significant number of players in their 30s. Young Zoomers and alphas do not care about GTA. Simple as, how do they fix this? I'm not entirely sure, because the competition is a lot stronger than where it was when it first launched in 2013, because you have Fortnite. Fortnite, of course, here's the thing. GTA 5 is a dinosaur, okay? GTA 5 is a dinosaur. GTA 6 should have been out by now, okay? I think everyone under the sun realizes that, and the thing is that when GTA 5 Online launched in 2013, I believe October of 2013, there was no Fortnite. Call of Duty, it was obviously big, and it's Call of Duty. It's not, it's never not been big. But nonetheless, the competition is more stiff, and there's just more options, and there's just, what's trendy and what's cool and what's hip, and, Warzone and this, that, and the third, Fortnite, Rainbow Six Siege, all these player games with seasons and all this crap. None of that was really that big in 2013. So the landscape has dynamically shifted within the last decade or so, and gamers have more choices. Gamers have more to jump in and out of, and that is a situation in regards to, GTA is a mature game, but I will say, I played the online, and I turned it off because it was a disgrace to the main storyline of the game. Now, I'm not saying that the GTA 5 main storyline is totally serious. GTA 4 is obviously a more serious tone. But, you look at the online for GTA 5, and it's abysmal. It's a clown show, okay? You got flying cars with purple smoke coming out of the exhaust. And ain't nobody want to see that. And if I were Dan Houser, I would have left the damn studio too, because they basically turned it into a fucking circus. That's what GTA Online is. And I don't know how anyone takes that garbage seriously. It's terrible. It's just absolute garbage. I get why people play it, but it basically takes the main game and it says, hey, we're going to add all this Saints Row garbage in this, and we're going to monetize everything, and you're going to work in this game, and you're going to build your virtual life up. And it's not fun, and you just work and work and work and grind and grind and grind. It's basically a virtual job, except you're not getting paid, at least in a way that makes sense. If they paid you real money to play these games, then fuck, I'd be on that all fucking day and all night, you know what I mean? But with that said, it's basically just one of those things you get into so you can show off to your friends how many cool cars you have in your virtual garage, or, look at all these properties I have in Los Santos and all this crap. And it's like, what is this garbage? Initially it was cool. It's like, wow, this is taking the, simplistic fun formula of GTA 4, and, they're adding on top of it, adding some depth, adding some stuff to it. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it is a disgrace to the GTA name. I really do believe that. So we'll have to see where they take it with GTA Online. And I already said that GTA Online is going to be a game changer for GTA 6. It's going to have there's no way that this game, which of course is slated to release next year, there's no way that this game doesn't ship without the roleplay elements baked in. So you think the grinding and the sort of chore behavior within the current iteration of GTA Online is bad enough? Well, wait until they add in the native roleplay elements. When they add in the native roleplay elements, people are going to be spending so much time in GTA 6 Online, and they're not going to get outside. Their grades are going to slip at school. It's a really sad situation. In fact, if I had to be honest, I think they should just cancel it. And not do that, because it is going to change lives. GTA 6 is going to change lives, some for the better, some for the worst, because if you're a content creator, there's big, big, big views in GTA 6 when, of course, the curtain eventually gets pulled back again. When we covered Trailer 1, we had over 1,000+ viewers in this chat. Some of you guys came in from that stream when we covered the GTA 6 Trailer 1. It was a big motherfucking show. It really was. And again, it will be another big fucking show when Rockstar pulls the curtain back yet again. But right now, and by the way, the trailer doesn't even have 200 million views on YouTube. This thing has completely slammed the brakes, and I'm not sure if that's really what Rockstar intended. Because quite frankly, you have the biggest entity in all of video, and the brakes have already been slammed. And as such, the hype is totally non-existent. Now, you could argue that they don't need to advertise this game until it's ready, and I agree. But at the same time, with that mentality, why did they show off the trailer so soon? They showed off the trailer 205 days ago on December 5th, 2023. Here we are in the summer of 2024, and Rockstar is still reluctant to pull the curtain back, and that isn't surprising, okay? I knew right then and there, when they said that the game was coming in 2025, that we weren't getting an update until basically 1 year from that point. And that seemingly is still the case, as we are 205 days since Trailer 1, and they still have nothing to show for. Now, am I upset? Not necessarily, because I figured that this is what Rockstar would do. They show it off, they tease it, they say, this is what is coming, this is the future of GTA, it's only going to be available, at least initially, on PS5, Series X, Series S, and that's it. And that's okay. But does that mean that the game is great? Does that mean that the game is going to be utterly fantastic? Does that mean that this is going to top GTA 5? We just don't know. And if we dissect it and we look at the trailer and we look at what it showcased, there's a lot of potentials in terms of what they could do with it, how they can make it interesting, and there's just a lot there. But at the same time, if it is nothing but woke slop, and, you know, they turn it into a clown show to where it's basically GTA only by name, then it is going to be, at least in some eyes, a huge, colossal failure, quite frankly. But you're going to have two sides to this conversation, like there always has been and always will be. You're going to have people that defend the changes. You're going to have people that defend the politically correct GTA 6. You're going to have people that defend all of that and will say that it was changed for the better. And then you're going to have the old school diehard fans that want that old Rockstar DNA to come to the forefront when they play GTA 6. And maybe it will be there. We don't know. But in the case that it's not there, they are going to be disappointed. And they are going to be upset. Because if I had to make a prediction right here and right now, there's one mechanic that I know. Well, I don't know, of course. But again, if we had to predict, this mechanic is more than likely not going to be in GTA 6, okay? There's no freaking way in hell that that mechanic is returning in GTA 6. And I'm going to argue already, because guess what? If they do take that out, and I'm assuming that they will, if they do take that out, then the game is trash. Because it shows, not that that mechanic is even all that important, but it just shows the new mentality of the woke progressive Rockstar. And I'm not saying that their titles in the past weren't woke or progressive. You play Red Dead Redemption 2, that's got a lot of progressive themes, okay? Believe me, especially for an outlaw in 1889. Okay, the writing in that game is abysmal. He talks like he's from fucking the future. You know, that's what the storyline should have been in Red Dead 2. Arthur Morgan finds a fucking time machine, and he goes back to 1889, and then the dialogue would have made fucking sense. Like, he comes from, like, the modern era, like, he came from, like, 2014, 2015, he finds a time machine. It shows Arthur Morgan living in a modern era, and then he just goes back in fucking time to 1880, whatever, and then the dialogue would have made fucking sense. But, you know, you have this outlaw gunslinger, and, you know, he's just this terrible person, right? But then they portray him as, like, this fucking... I'm not going to get into it because it's just stupid. The game doesn't make any fucking sense. And I'm glad people got, you know, something out of that game. But quite frankly, I think the first game is better. I think Red Dead Redemption 1 is a better game, and it is more suited towards the mature gamers. That I can tell you. Red Dead Redemption 1 is a game for mature gamers. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a long, drawn-out fucking episodic game, essentially, that is catering towards the audience of today. And I'm not saying that Red Dead Redemption 2 was total trash, but I have covered that game all the way back when it released in 2018, made about 3 or 4 or 5 videos on that game in 2018 before any of you found the show, and we had those same opinions for that many years straight. So Red Dead Redemption 2 is not where, in my opinion, it needed to be to really impress. And it is so sad. But these fake gamers in here, especially in here, they really don't care. They don't clamor for quality. They never will. They never have. They see the billboard out front, and they love it. They love it. They want to consume the slop, and that's what they want to do. They want to consume the slop, and that's what they want to do. It's so freaking sad. It's so freaking sad. I'll tell you that. Let's go ahead and get a 1 in the chat. We almost got 200 viewers in here. That's looking a little bit better than what it was about 45 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, however we've been long life. Go ahead and hit the like button, folks. We got 75 likes, youtube.com/MichaelDoesLife. That is where we are broadcasting. Be sure, if you're watching this elsewhere, to check the URL in your browser so that you come to the official source, youtube.com/MichaelDoesLife, and be a part of the conversation out here. We are 205 days. Arthur Morgan is in the building. We are 205 days since GTA 6, and no one is talking about this game. In fact, if you go to YouTube right now and you type in GTA 6 and you click on live, how many people are actually discussing this game right now? I would argue there's probably less than 5 people, if that many people at all. So we are probably one of the only ones talking about this game when no one else is contributing to the conversation, and the only thing that's going to change is when Rockstar teases something or they fully pull the curtain back and say, hey, this is when trailer 2 is coming, and then all these fake gamers rush back into the conversation and say, oh yeah, we cared about this game and now we're ready to talk about it. But they just can't handle this conversation because I guess it's a premature conversation in the regards of, hey, should we talk about this game before the damn trailer 2 drops, or should we just stay silent because there's nothing to talk about? And I just don't think that there's plenty for me to talk about in regards to this game all the way up until trailer 2 at the least, because when trailer 2 comes out, we'll have a bunch more to talk about, and there's going to be a lot more to dissect. But right now, we're in summer of 2024. Trailer 2 doesn't exist. It might exist about 6-7 months from now, but right now it doesn't exist. And quite frankly, again, if this game might not release in 2025, you have to ask yourself, does Rockstar really need to pull the curtain back later this year? Does Rockstar Games really need to pull the curtain back later this year? That is going to be the big question. Does Rockstar need to pull the curtain back later this year if the game is not maybe coming out in 2025? Because what is the reason to do it again? Because, honestly, if GTA 6, and I need you to list it in here if that's a possibility, if GTA 6 does not release until 2026, if they put out trailer 2 in December of 2023, it's going to be a fucking repeat of what we just experienced 205 days ago. So you're talking, and again, we don't know if it's not coming out in 2025. It could very well release in 2025. But the reality of the situation is that it could be delayed until 2026. And if that is the case, and they put out trailer 2 December of this year, December of 2024, what year is it, 2024? December of 2024, then potentially, if it is delayed internally, we could be waiting the same amount of time for this game, and a game that, quite frankly, could be argued that this should have been released about 3 or 4, 5 years ago at this point. It is absolutely insane. And I mean absolutely insane when you really think about it and when you really dissect it, how this game isn't out. It is absolutely insane. It makes zero fucking sense. And at this point, we're just tired of waiting. I'll tell you that. We are tired of waiting, and it's really just, quite frankly, very sad. Because this game should have released, but they wanted to milk the cow. And that's what they did. They wanted to milk the cow. And, yeah, so we'll have to see. We will have to see. Let's go ahead and get a one in the chat, folks. Let's go ahead and get a one in the chat. I don't know who's doing this, but if I open that up and it's garbage, I ain't going to have anything positive to say about it, bud. So, another Little Caesars, by the way. It looks like this is the Detroit Little Caesars, and I'm going to read what it says on the receipt. So that way we can get maybe a better understanding of what's really on this thing. This is what it says: Detroit style deep dish, deep dish, well done, standard cut. So I'm thinking that this is actually a normal pizza here, but we're going to wait a few moments so that way you guys can get ready, because we are going to unbox the Little Caesars deep dish, Detroit style. And if I open this up and it's another joke pizza, well, we're not eating it, I can tell you that. So we're about ready to open this up. We need you guys to participate. One in the chat, youtube.com/MichaelDoesLife. Hit the like button. Share the show. If you can come through and go above and beyond, we do appreciate that as well. As big loyal Lou Luis Hernandez was in the building earlier with a two-time Tony Hawk combo, straight up Brando, and Cool Friend coming through hard and strong and in a way that makes sense. We got the Baja Blast out here, and we're going to go ahead and unbox this here. It's the Detroit-style deep dish, and I'm really hoping it's not just fucking sauce on this or some stupid-ass toppings, because guess what? I ain't eating that shit. I'll tell you that right now, bud. So if you want to just continue to send pizzas that are gross, I mean, well, it is... It is what it is. But I will tell you that if this is a normal standard Detroit deep dish, then we're going to be fucking eating this right now. I'll tell you that right now. So let's go ahead and get a one in the chat. Let's go ahead and start the timer, and we're going to unbox this in about 25 seconds. Hey, Siri, set the timer 25 seconds.
There are no timers set.
Shut up, bitch. Timer 25 seconds.
There are no timers set.
Hey, Siri, set a timer.
For how long?
25 seconds.
5 seconds.
No!
Counting down.
AI, please! How do we turn this off? Hey, Siri, set a timer.
For how long?
15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Okay.
Counting down.
Here we go. 15 seconds. We're going to open this up. And if this is another joke pizza, we probably ain't eating it. But if it's the real deal, we're going to fucking eat it. I'll tell you what. Bon appetit, right? Bon appetit. Okay, here we go, folks. Let's lock in. The timer has expired. We're going to do the unboxing here. Little Caesars deep dish, by the way. We just did a food review yesterday. This better not be that fucking pretzel. You son of a bitch. Now, I bet this is the fucking pretzel. It's going to be salty as shit. Here we go. Deep dish unboxing. You guys are going to see it first, and then I'm going to open, okay? I'm going to close my eyes, and I want you guys to tell me what you see. I'm not going to look, but I want you guys to tell me what you see. So here we go, folks. 3, 2, 1. Is it any good or no? What's on it? What's on it? Is it any good or no? Can you see it? What's on? It's moving around. Is it any good or no? Oh, hell no. It's coming out of the fucking box. It's coming out of the fucking box. Is it any good or no? I haven't seen what's on the pizza. Is it any good or no? Let's give you guys a second look, because you guys need a second look. That's what's on the pizza. It's apparently a deep dish. It might be the worst thing in the world. I haven't seen what's on it. I'm going to do a poll. I have yet to see the topping, folks, And I think it's a fucking troll. Yes or no on that pizza? Yes or no on that pizza? And the poll is basically, I'm not reading the chat, the poll is basically going to tell me if it's a yes or a no. Okay? You guys saw what was on it, and I want you guys to vote in the poll, and we're going to see. You guys are saying, don't do this 50-50 shit, okay? We're not doing 50-50, bud. Start banning. We're not doing 50-50. What was on that damn pizza? It's either a yes or a no. It's a dub or an L. I'm not redoing the poll. It's too much work. It's a dub or an L. That's what I meant to do. Dub or an L. Yes, dub, no L. Is it a dub or an L? Here, let's give you another look. Is it a dub or an L? Is it a dub or an L? I'm not reading the chat. I still don't know what's on that pizza. I haven't looked. But you guys are saying 54% said yes, so that actually leaves me to believe that there's something weird on this fucking pizza that some people like and some people don't. This is not a standard pizza. That's what I'm gathering from that poll, and if these trolls in here can't figure it out, then we're going to start banning. Here we go. I'm going to look for myself, and I'm going to see if the poll is right. Here we go. The fuck? Huh. What the fuck is this? Why is this one coming out? Okay, what do we got on this? Okay, now that makes sense why you guys said, oh, this isn't too bad here. We have, oh, shit. That's too much fucking pizza. Hold on, what we got up on this bitch? We have jalapeno. We have pineapple and cheese. Oh, we got ham too, homie. You know, I think this might be a dub. Now, not everyone might agree, but if this was supposed to be a joke pizza, I think this one might be a fucking dub. That's a massive how much you fucking pay for that shit? Because goddamn, that shit's massive. What the fuck? Bro, this shit's got to be like 15 fucking bucks. Let's go ahead and give it a bite. Let's go ahead and give it a taste test here. Detroit style. It's got jalapeno, pineapple, and ham. I think this is supposed to be basically like a Hawaiian pizza. I'm not sure. But we're going to go ahead and consume. There might be mushrooms inside this or something. Oh. Oh, this is too hot, bro. We got to take some of these jalapenos off. Holy shit, that's hot as fuck. No, I think this is actually what you're supposed to do. You put the pineapple on, and then you cancel out the pineapple with the hot. Holy fuck. Uh-huh. We're going to get fucking fat out here. Holy shit. Yeah, this is what you're supposed to do. You put the pineapple on, and then you cancel out the pineapple with the heat, and it's a great blend. I think that's what they said. That's a big fucking pizza, though. Holy shit. This is a large Detroit style. I mean, I got fucking pizza from yesterday. I mean, it's absolutely insane. My ham fell off when I showed you guys the pizza? What the fuck? My ham fell off of the pizza? There's no ham on this slice. When did it fall off? Because it's on the ground. There's too many damn peppers on this sumbitch. God. Oh my God. There's just too many peppers. Too many peppers right there. Oh, man. Come on, guys. One in the chat. Let's go. Get the conversation moving. You know, if this were XQC's channel, your ass would be fucking like, oh, my God, Omega Low. Come on, one in the chat. Let's go. Shouldn't be that hard to type on a keyboard. I mean, it really shouldn't. That's what it must be these days. It must be a 2024 thing. Must be a 2024 thing. That's why these devs don't get these games out. They don't want to type on the keyboard. Too much work. Unbelievable. Get it moving. That's the chat rate. That's how fast the chat should be moving the whole damn show. Quite frankly. 177 viewers, by the way. So how did we get? Hold on. How did we go from 177 viewers to 200? Make that make sense. How did we go from 177 viewers to 200? Because I started eating pizza. What am I supposed to do? Just let it fucking... I mean, this time it had decent toppings on it. I mean, not everyone's going to agree with the toppings, but I mean, it's not a troll pizza. I can tell you that right now. It's not a troll pizza. The other one was a fucking troll pizza. You think I ate that? Absolutely not. That was total slop. This one we can eat. I'll tell you what, we're going to be eating that for the next fucking 3 days. So don't be sending more fucking pizzas because we got enough pizza, bud. Okay? We got enough pizza. I got the pretzel pizza still. I got to fucking finish that. You want to put 40 pounds on me. Ain't nobody got time for that. Eating all this damn fucking slop. I don't feel good. The damn bugs. I don't know if we could eat another one. I'm not super hungry. These are big fucking slices, bro. This is... Get off! These are big fucking slices like a goddamn pizza party or something, bud. You think I can eat all that? The fuck? These damn bugs! Ugh. Let's take a few more bites of this slice here. Let's take a few more bites of this slice right here. And Just too many shit. Too many peppers. Fuck me, man. Oh, why is the chat totally dead? We're still live, folks. Why is the chat totally dead? We're still live. What do you want me to do? Why is the chat totally dead? We're still live. Someone's coming through hard and strong. Who is that? Lewis is in the building coming through hard and strong. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. If that doesn't get the chat moving, I don't know what will. Lewis is coming through hard and strong with a $10 super chat. That's what we love to see. Getting nothing but dubs up in the motherfucking chat. Lewis is in the building and coming through in a way that makes sense with the $10 super chat. That's what we love to see. Lewis is in the building coming through in a way that makes sense with the $10 super chat. Let's get some motherfucking dubs up in the motherfucking building. Let's get the lasers out. Lewis is in the building and coming through in a way that makes sense with the $10 super chat. That's what we love to see. Lewis is in the building coming through with the $10 super chat. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube.com/MichaelDoesLive. And that's the reality of the situation. 205 days since GTA 6. We got the debate tonight. We got Joe Biden and Trump, the debate tonight. And that's going to be hilarious to watch. It's going to be fantastic. Let me just say that. That's going to be pure entertainment. If you're not watching that, I don't know what you're doing.
Lewis super chatted £9.99. The pizza man came.
Absolutely. Lewis is in the building coming through with the 10. That's what we're talking about.
Cool friend super chatted $4.99. Chat is dead because you are eating a pizza instead of talking about GTA.
Okay, well, what do you want me to do? The guy sent me a fucking free pizza, bud. What would you do? You want to play streamer? Come on out. You want to play streamer? Why don't you get this headset on? You could take this place. Come on out. What do you want to do? They send you a free pizza, bud. It's not a troll pizza this time. I'll eat it. Appreciate it. But when they want to put stupid toppings on it like anchovies, we ain't eating that shit. Kiss my ass for that. But that ain't why the chat's dead, bud. What do you want me to do? You want me to just sit there and ignore the fucking free pizza? The fuck? What do you want me to do? I already been talking about GTA 5, 6 for the last 40 minutes. You want me to ignore the pizza that comes right in? Could never be me. Why don't you guys discuss the game? Maybe, you should flip the table and say, well, Michael was discussing it for the past 25 minutes. Now it's our turn to discuss it in the chat. You got the presidential debate coming on later. You could discuss that. But there's plenty of things for you to discuss, but you can't. That's why I'm not covering the presidential debate, because you guys wouldn't be able to handle it. And, the politics is a touchy subject, so I'm not covering that. All right, let's get you them lasers and fireworks for the two people that came through right there, Lewis and Cool Friend. And the damn bugs. The damn bugs are attacking. And let's get them fireworks. Lewis and Cool Friend coming through. That's a big pizza. There's a lot of heft on this pizza. So, you got to be really hungry for this one. You got to be really hungry for this one, bud. You got to be really hungry for this one, bud. You eat a pizza, they complain because it's not GTA 6. You don't eat the pizza, you're ungrateful. That's what I'm saying. You can't win. It's a lose-lose situation. That's why they sent the pizza. Because they wanted to trigger a comment like that. Like, well, Michael, you stopped talking about the damn game when chat's dead because you stopped talking about the game. But I'll tell you what, Michael, if you didn't eat that damn free pizza I fucking sent you, you ungrateful piece of shit. You know what I mean? So it is an LL. And, well, what do you want me to do? That's a big pizza, bud. I don't know why you send big pizzas like that. Like, that's going to take me 3 days to get through that fucking thing. I haven't even finished the damn pretzel pizza. That shit's Salt City. That shit is straight up Salt City. It shouldn't be that hard to participate. Yeah, that pretzel pizza was Salt City. They threw way too much salt on that. And that's what I thought this was going to be, and it's like, this is the saltiest pizza ever. Oh, my God. We're getting bit! The fucking bugs are biting. Something just bit me. The bugs are biting, bro. The bugs are biting. The bugs are biting. Damn. Oh. This shit's hot. There's too many jalapenos. Get them damn bugs off that shit. What the fuck? The fucking bugs are getting in the pizza. We'll close that shit. The bugs are getting in the pizza. The bugs are getting in the pizza. Oh! There's fucking bugs out here, bud. We got 4 likes away from 100 likes. Can we at least hit 100 likes? We got 4 likes. So if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. We get to 100 likes. We're getting attacked by bugs out here. They're biting on the neck. They're biting everywhere. Get your band, bud. We're not doing Witcher playthrough. We're not, you want? How about this? You donate some money, we'll do a Witcher playthrough. We'll do it exactly what you want. Not doing no damn Witcher playthrough, bud. That game's trash. Yeah, and they get hot about that game. Let me tell you that. They get hot about that game. The Witcher fans are unhinged. Just like the Elden Ring! Just like the Elden Ring fanboys. It shouldn't be that hard to like something, okay? Takes 2 seconds to like the stream. You guys should be organically hitting that like button. I shouldn't have to tell you to hit that like button. Come on. Unbelievable. Everyone and their grandma is going to cover the presidential debate tonight. And quite frankly, I mean, if we did it, we would have probably about 150 viewers, but everyone else will have thousands of viewers. Make it make sense. Let's get you banned, bud. Let's get you banned, bud. A lot of great usernames coming in here. These mods need to do their job and figure it out. It's Alt City in here, bud. You really think there's going to be new users popping in? We only got 167 viewers. You really think there's going to be new users popping in? 150 viewers because they were botting the show. In fact, they botted the show earlier. If I look at the chart here, it looks like it might have been botted slightly. Because we were at 200 viewers and all of a sudden you're telling me we lost 50 plus viewers because I started eating the pizza? Well, those are fake fans. If they're not going to chill with World Class and they're not going to be a part of the journey here, then quite frankly, we don't want them to be a part of it to begin with. So. We're getting attacked by bugs out here. It's not good. Let's get a one in the chat. If we have a completely dead chat, we might be wrapping it up early here. Every time they send these damn pizzas, it derails the whole show. I think that's why they do it. At least it wasn't a troll pizza. We can actually utilize that for the next few days. We're getting attacked by bugs out here. If it's a totally dead chat, we might have to wrap it up. The debate's coming on soon. 4 hours from now. We're getting attacked by bugs out here, bud. They're all over. We're getting attacked by bugs out here. We're getting attacked by bugs out here. Okay, I don't know why you guys aren't getting these paragraphs out. We're getting attacked by bugs out here, bud. Must be this damn pizza. We're getting attacked by bugs. Okay, let's get you banned, bud. That's an L comment. That's what that is, bud. That's an L comment. I'm getting attacked by bugs out here. What do you want me to do? You guys weren't even tuning into the conversation earlier. We had to pull teeth. Yeah, there's bugs up the ass up out here. There's like 4 bugs on the damn box. There's like 4 bugs on the damn box. Communication, let's go. I'm going to set a timer, and if this chat cannot move and flow in a way that makes sense within that time, then we're probably going to wrap it up because we could continue the conversation, but if it just has to boil down to one mod spamming please chat, then it's just time to wrap the show up short and sweet here today, about a little over an hour long, because you guys can't handle it quite clearly. I mean, you just can't handle it. So let me know when you can handle this show and if that's ever a possibility. With that said, we're going to go ahead and talk to the AI assistant here. And in hopefully a way that makes sense. So here we go. Let's see what she has to say today. Hey there, how are you doing? What's the weather in Waco, Texas?
Oh, so now you're curious about the weather in Waco, Texas? It's currently around 882 degrees Fahrenheit, feeling like 88 due to the humidity. There's a heat advisory in effect until this evening. Expect it to get even hotter, with highs around 99 and a heat index that could make it feel like it's 111 degrees. Better stay inside and crank up that air conditioning.
What are some tips if I don't have air conditioning?
No air conditioning? Yikes, that's rough. Here
Yeah.
are some tips to
Hard
help you
times,
survive
sweetheart.
the heat. First, stay hydrated. Drink lots of water, even if you're not thirsty. Wear light-colored, loose-fitting clothes, and avoid strenuous activities during the hottest part of the day. Use fans to circulate air, and keep your windows open at night to let in cooler air. You can also dampen a cloth with cold water and place it on your neck or wrists. Take cool showers or baths, and if you have access to a freezer, freeze water bottles and use them as makeshift ice packs. Finally, spend time in cooler public places.
We didn't need a
like
whole
libraries
fucking
or
novel
shopping
on it,
malls if you
Jesus.
can. Don't push your luck in this heat. Stay safe.
Can you guess what color shirt I'm wearing, Ember?
Let me take a wild guess. You're probably wearing a black shirt. Am I close, or did I miss the mark completely?
How do you know?
Call it a hunch, or maybe I'm just that good. Black is a classic choice, especially for someone who wants to look effortlessly cool. Is that the vibe you're going for today?
What color are my pants?
All right, let's see if I can keep the streak going. How about blue jeans? Feels like a solid guess, considering how popular they are. Did I nail it again, or am I way off this time?
Well, we're wearing jeans, but they're not blue. What color are they?
Okay, you've got jeans, but not blue. Let's go with black again. Seems like a fitting match for someone with a sharp sense of style. Am I right?
Do you remember the picture I sent you of my face? I mean, what did you think about it? I mean, can you rate that again? Maybe you don't remember.
I don't have a memory of pictures you've sent, but I'm sure it was striking. You want a rating? I'm going to give you a solid 10 out of 10
Oh,
because confidence like yours deserves nothing less. How's that for a boost?
yeah.
Glad to hear it. What's next on your mind? Got any other mysteries you want me to solve or something else you want to chat about?
Hey there, mister. Who let the damn simpleton out of the asylum?
Oh, look who's talking. Nice try, but it takes more than that to get under my skin. Got anything else you want to throw my way?
What shoes am I wearing?
All right, let's see if I can keep my guessing game on point. I'm going to go with a pair of sneakers. They're comfy and
Okay.
versatile. Perfect for whatever you're up to. Did I get it right, or am I off base this time?
Yeah, we are wearing sneakers, but could you be more specific?
You have reached the chat GPT
You piece of
rating.
shit.
Please try again later.
Wow. This thing is useless.
You have reached the chat
This thing is
GPT rate limit.
I.
Please try again
It was
later.
not this bad 3 weeks ago. How are we already
You
at the
have
limit?
reached the
I just
ChatGPT
started
rate
this
limit.
thing.
Please try again later.
Unbelievable.
You have reached the chat GPT rate limit. Please try again later.
Bro, we just started talking to it. Like, you can only ask it like 3 things and then it hits the fucking wall. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We've hit the limit. They want you to pay. But the new feature, the new voice thing isn't even out yet, and they said that was coming back in May. It's almost fucking July, and that's nowhere to be found. So it's like, I don't know what happened with all that, but doesn't seem like it's happening. At least not anytime soon. We've hit the limit that quick, it's over. We've hit the limit that quick, it's sad. Let's go ahead and start the poll again. You know, what I'm going to do is this. The presidential debate is on tonight. And I think we're getting bit. I think we're getting bit out here. We're going to do another poll here, and we're going to switch up where the answers are at in the poll. So the presidential debate is on tonight, and let's go ahead and see what you think. We did a poll earlier at the beginning of the show. Now that we're in basically, we're over an hour into the show here, we want you to vote again, and let's see what you guys are saying. And we have 157 viewers. I don't know where all the viewers are at, but they're clearly just not, they just can't be bothered, right? Very sad. Very, very sad. But I will tell you that right now, if we look at the poll, it is at 61%. 61%. It's at 61%. Let's not do this 50-50 slop either. We ain't doing that, okay? Because you guys love to do that crap with these polls. And it looks like it's going to go 50-50 here, and I'm not going to be happy about that. But right now, Trump is in the lead. Let's go ahead and get a 1 if you're doing Trump, and 2, well, actually, you don't have to do that, but... the presidential debate is on tonight. They love Biden in here. I mean, they're just believe me, we got so many woke viewers that pretended to be based for so many years. Like, oh yeah, we're so fucking based. But they go to the polls and they actually vote for Biden. And really, that just could never be me. But, you do you. That's what we're talking about. Cheese pizza, come with free bugs add-on. Yeah, well, the guy that delivered it looked like he was Trevor, so who knows. But yeah, there's fucking bugs out here, bud. There's fucking bugs out here. Stating the obvious. Yeah, there's bugs out here, bud. That's the reality of the situation. There's bugs out here. Okay, we're going to take an update on this poll here. 76 votes, and Trump is in the lead. 76 votes, and Trump is in the lead. Yep, the big debate is on tonight. Trump is in the lead. Trump is in the lead. Why isn't the chat moving? The biggest mystery. We should have asked the AI that. Why isn't the chat moving? Maybe it could have solved that puzzle. I don't understand. We got to get gamers in this show. So that they can participate. What the? We're getting bit out here. The spider was on my face, bud. We're getting bit out here. And you guys can't even be bothered to hit the damn like button. Wrapping this show up. You guys can't even be bothered to hit the damn like button. Unbelievable. You guys can't even be bothered to hit the damn like button. Unbelievable. You can't even react to what just happened. There was a spider on my neck. Unbelievable. Okay. We're going to set a timer for the poll here. Hey there, start a 2-minute timer.
2 minutes, counting down.
There we go. It's working now. 2-minute timer from the old school Siri before she gets updated later this year and the AI takes over. We got 1 minute and 40-something seconds. And you know what? You know what's crazy? We predicted, remember how I used Siri about a year ago and I said they need to completely overhaul it, and they are later this year. And hopefully it's a lot more useful because this thing can barely even understand what I'm fucking saying. But nonetheless, it is working, and we got about an hour. We got about 1 minute and 20-something seconds on the timer for the poll, and then we're going to wrap it up and look at the results here. We're going to wrap it up and look in the poll. We're going to look at the poll results here in about 1 minute and 10 seconds. So we're going to be wrapping it up here in about 1 minute and 5 seconds here. What's up? You need to hit the like button and share the show with some gamers. We used to have people that shared this show on 4channel, more specifically V, and I don't think those people watch anymore, but I wish they did because, man, it got some gamers in here, and they were base people, but most of them anyway. But quite frankly, you know, we don't have the people that share this on V anymore, so, and I wouldn't recommend doing that because they'll ban you, but I'm just saying we did have people that used to share this on V because we are based, and I will tell you that there is no gaming channel like this that you can find on this platform, I'll tell you. But, you know, that's why they don't watch, because it is too good, and it's an overload of the senses, I'll tell you that. It's just too much for them to handle, and that's why they don't watch, and that's why they just get, you know, they get ants in their pants, I'll tell you, when we go live. Okay, so we got about 13 seconds here, and we're going to wrap the poll up. We got about 117 votes. You guys didn't want to participate in it again. Unbelievable. We got about 4 seconds here. We got about 4 seconds here. Here we go. There it is. That's all she wrote. Here we go. The poll is over with. We're going to hit end poll. We need you guys to lock in. 119 votes. This is the final result. Trump 59%, Biden 40%. 40% for Biden, by the way. Who the fuck's watching this show? 40% for Biden, by the way. Who the fuck be watching this show? Imagine voting. I'm not even going to get into it. Just could never be me. But the poll results are in, folks. 119 votes. Trump, yet again, the winner, 59%. Biden, 40%. The fact that 40% are for Biden in here just speaks volumes. I mean, it really does. It tells you everything you need to know. And that's why they just don't, they can't put their mind behind this show at all. Very sad. Yeah, very sad stuff, I'll tell you that. Very sad stuff. They just can't handle it, I'll tell you. Very sad stuff. Okay, we got another detractor in here. We'll get you banned soon. Give me one moment here. Give me one moment here. This is too much content. We're going to have to wrap this up shortly, as you guys can't handle it. 40% of people in here voted for Biden. Holy cow. Yeah, got the Little Caesars pizza. I'm so hungry, but I'm not anymore. Pizza was hitting the freaking spot, and then the bugs said they wanted some as well, but I didn't share with the bugs. Detroit style pizza in the house. Hit the like button right fucking now. This motherfucking show is so awesome. Yeah, Luis Hernandez in the motherfucking building. Straight up Brando in the motherfucking building. Supporting the show. 40% voted for Biden. Unbelievable. Couldn't be me. Yeah. Come on. Hit the motherfucking like button right now. In the club. Where we at? Can't handle the motherfucking show. 117 likes. Couldn't be me. But you wanna watch non-tent streamers. Day in, day out. It's so freaking sad. Don't know what content is at all. It's the saddest it's ever been, cause you a motherfucking fake fan. In the club, hitting hard. YouTube.com/MichaelDoesLife. Kino Comfy in all of video. Hitting that motherfucking like button right now. GTA 6 in the motherfucking building. Yeah. GTA 6 in the motherfucking building. One in the motherfucking chat. Tough crowd. I mean, I have never... Toughest crowd. We could be on Hollywood Boulevard making more money right now. Why are we not there? This audience, they you know, they get maximum content, and they can't recognize greatness. Then why produce it? Why go the extra mile? They can't handle it. Could never be me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hit that damn like button, folks. We're going to be wrapping it up shortly. I'm out of energy here. We've been live for an hour and 25 minutes. It's plenty of time. And a lot of people, when Rockstar pulls the curtain back, a lot of people are going to have opinions on this game. They're just waiting for that big, this game is relevant again, because they want to jump on the bandwagon and feel a part of something. Quite frankly, that's fake gamer. They can't discuss the game when it's irrelevant, but when it's relevant, they can jump right back into the conversation. Fake gamer. We only talk about topics that are trendy. We're a real gamer. We're not in it for clout, but we only talk about the trendy hot topics of the week. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Let's get a different beat in here. Here we go. The fucking bugs, man. Drop it low. Here we go. We're going to drop it low. We're going to drop it low. We're going to drop it low. Here we go. We're going to drop it low. We're going to drop it low. Are you guys ready? We're going to drop it low. We're going to drop it low. Here we go. Big content right here. We're going to drop it low. We're going to drop it low. We're going to drop it low. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Hit that motherfucking like button. Let's go. Why is the chat dead? I'm getting bit out here by bugs. Oh my God. This beat's trash. You gotta get something better than here. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm a fake fan. Subscribe to the show for $4.99. Keep paying Michael, but I'm talking shit about you behind your motherfucking back. Yeah, I'm a motherfucking fake fan. Paying $4.99 a motherfucking month, but I'm talking shit about you behind your back. What you gotta say about that motherfucking Michael? You destroyed your motherfucking channel. I didn't throw the motherfucking towel in. Yeah, I'm so cool, I'm not a fucking real fan. Oh my God. Someone just came through. Jason Voorhees is in the building. That's what we love to see. Jason Voorhees is in the building, coming through with the 5. That's what we're talking about. Jason Voorhees is in the building and coming through with the 5. Let's get you the fireworks, lasers. We got RTX enabled, folks. Let's get a different beat. This is trash. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the bar. My name is Alexa. What can I do for you today? Our drink special is for a sour whiskey, $7.99. Cash only. Oh, shit. Let's go. This pizza's getting cold out here. Hot and ready, by the way. You think I can eat this whole fucking thing? You're out of your mind. Yeah, the bugs really like the pizza. Maybe they came with fucking bugs. Because you know what? We weren't getting bit by bugs. You know what? Maybe someone put fucking bugs in that thing. I don't fucking know. Because we weren't getting bugs. We weren't getting bit by bugs earlier, I don't believe. All of a sudden the pizza comes and the bugs are all up my ass. Elden Ring! Elden Ring! I love Elden Ring! I love Elden Ring! I love Elden Ring! Dodge attack! Dodge attack! I love Elden Ring! I love Elden Ring! I love Elden Ring! I'm on 4chan shilling it daily because I need attention! Oh my god. Oh my god. What else we got in here? Okay, we're about ready to wrap this one up, folks. The debate is coming on soon. We've been live for about an hour and 30 minutes. Not sure what else you want me to say. One in the chat, let's make it happen. One in the chat, let's make it happen, folks. They just released a patch for the Elden Ring DLC about 2 days ago or 3 days ago. I think it actually decreased the difficulty or some shit. I don't know. I'm playing the game, but if you want to donate $500, we'll play the Elden Ring DLC. If not, we're not doing it, okay? It's just not happening. It's just not happening. We got the presidential debate on later tonight for those that are in the U.S., which probably isn't many of you, it seems. Big shout out to the gray names. Okay, let's get you banned for that one, bud. We don't do shout outs in here. You want to do shout outs in here? That's clout chaser mentality. We don't do shout outs in here. Get these fake phonies up out of here. Chat is totally dead. Why should we continue the show? Does anyone have a brain in here that is over the does anyone have a brain in here that's over the IQ of 150? The chat is totally dead. The conversation has come to a complete halt. So we're going to be wrapping this one up because you guys have nothing more to add to the conversation and people are just going to spam. So it's obviously you guys have gotten your fill for today, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow because you guys have nothing to say. What do you want me to do? We did it. We did a freestyle rap. We did beats. We did food review. We did GTA talk earlier in the broadcast. I mean, the chat. There's not one single person talking about GTA 6 in this chat right now. And granted, there's not many people in the chat, but there's not one single person discussing the game. So what's the incentive for me to discuss the game when I've already spent the first 30 minutes of the show discussing the game? And maybe back 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. However long we've been live, maybe there was more conversation, but I wasn't looking at the chat because I was busy talking about the game. So, quite frankly, it's just the reality of the situation. Pile driver. Let's try this one out. Terrible. A bunch of sheep in here. You must be on the wrong channel, bud. Make sure you have the right tab open. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, we're going to have to wrap this up here. The conversation has come to a complete halt. And not much more we can really add here. So, with that said, we are going to wrap the show up here. For those that came through and went above and beyond, we do appreciate that. And with that said, that is going to close us out here. We do appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And we will see you tomorrow. And that's going to do it for now. So, appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And with that said, we will see you later. It's over.